Have you ever noticed any Easter eggs in The Legend of Korra? Let's take a look at some scenes that pay an homage to Avatar The Last Airbender. Whoa, did you see that?
No one has left the workshop since we arrived.
Perhaps we just couldn't see him leaving.
While looking for the Equalist headquarters, Lin found a secret tunnel the same way we first see Toph Earthbend. I wonder where Lin learned that from.
There's a tunnel beneath the workshop, running deep into the mountainside.
The Equalists are a radical anti-bending organization.
And together we will tear down the bending establishment!
Come on, everyone loves bending.
Bending is the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, yeah?
There's even a professional bending league.
Oh, that has got to sting! And Bolin loses his noodles, literally. Which reminds me, this match is brought to you by our sponsor, Flamey-O Instant Noodles. Noodliest noodles in the United Republic.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Flamey-O? Like the Fire Nation term that Aang used as a child?
Flamey-O, Toph.
Yup, that's the one. And it's a clever callback to the outdated lingo that Aang brought back to life.
Fine, let's stay a few more days.
Flamey-O, Hotman.
Flamey-O?
What the Flamey-O happened here?
Later in the series, the harmonic convergence caused a portion of the world to develop airbending. One of these people were none other than Aang's eldest son, Bumi.
Look! I'm airbending.
Bumi was having some difficulty proving he could airbend.
Yeah, wait, seriously, I was doing it. Oh, did you see that? I think the napkin moved.
You blew on it.
Look alive, Uncle Bumi!
Wait, I feel like we've seen this before.
I told you!
The way Milo tricked Bumi into proving he could airbend was just like how King Bumi tricked Aang he was an airbender. Not only did King Bumi and Aang's eldest son Bumi share a name, but they also share a love of animals.
Bumju, you're okay. I missed you, little buddy.
Bumi and the Spirit Bunnies, maybe a subtle reference to King Bumi and his companion Flopsy.
It seems I've lost my pet Flopsy.
Flopsy, wait! Flopsy!
Or the rabbit Aang was mistakenly chasing.
Flopsy?
Both are cute though.
Ah! Ah! Flopsy!
In Book 2 of Avatar The Last Airbender, we see Zuko by himself as new allies stir up some haunting childhood memories.
You don't seem like you're from around here. Where are you from then?
Dad's going to kill you. Really, he is.
Haha, Zula. Nice try.
Fine, don't believe me, but I heard everything. Grandfather said Dad's punishment should fit his crime. You must know the pain of losing a firstborn son by sacrificing your own.
Liar. Dad would never do that to me.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
It's time for a talk.
Likewise, the episode titled Korra Alone pays an homage to Zuko Alone, where Korra faces her own struggles with past trauma.
All right, the sparring match is over.
Both episodes draw some similar parallels to viewers with a good memory and a keen eye.
I can't believe it! Mind if I take a picture for my wall of avatars?
Would you look at that? In Korra Alone, we see Aang as an adult doing the same marble trick that he did in his first visit to Kyoshi Island. Some things never change. Although it's not amusing enough to fully heal Korra.
You're just in my mind.
passes out in the same swamp that Aang once traveled through.
Feeling better?
And Toph is there too?
Nice to see you again, Twinkle Toes.
That's right. After saving the world,
Didn't mean to offend you, Phoenix King of getting his butt whooped.
working as a police chief in Republic City,
Follow me, Twinkle Toes.
Tough.
and having her daughters, Lin and Suyin,
Mom wasn't too happy with how either of us turned out.
Toph moved to the swamp where Aang first saw her,
Hello? Who are you?
even if that was just an illusion.
Hey, come back!
Speaking of Suyin, can we go back and see that clip again? Right there, pause. Am I crazy, or does Suyin have a painted lady doll and Sokka's dragon pipe?
You're right.
How did Toph's daughter get Sokka's pipe?
We need to go to Kyoshi Island.
Where'd you get that?
That is mind-blowing, but not as mind-blowing as Pili. There's no direct relation between her and Combustion Man that we know of, but it does stir up a mind-blowing memory from Fire Lord Zuko.
Ironically, I hired a guy with a similar ability to kill the Avatar myself once.
Maybe not the best time, Zuko?
Didn't work.
One other character from The Last Airbender who does make an appearance in Legend of Korra is Zuko's uncle Iroh.
I was good friends with Avatar Aang.
Iroh.
Hello, Korra.
In the spirit world, Iroh finds Korra and provides her wisdom.
I can make the sun shine?
Even in the material world, you will find that if you look for the light, you can often find it. But if you look for the dark, that is all you will ever see.
Comforting Korra, just as he did with his nephew, with tea and all.
My teapot!
That's right. It was yours long, long ago. When you were Avatar 1, you used it to carry the light spirit Rava around. You know, when you make tea in it, you can still taste a little light in every cup.
It's nice to know that the spirit of Iroh lives on in the spirit world.
It can be a wonderful place, and I've made so many friends.
While in the spirit world, Jinora stumbles upon a library that looks familiar.
It's like an awesome tree house.
That's because it is the spirit library of Wan Shi Tong. And if you look closely, you'll see the skeleton of Professor Zay himself, who decided to not escape with Aang and his friends in favor of a lifetime of knowledge.
I've spent too long trying to find this place. There's not another collection of knowledge like this on Earth. I could spend an eternity in here.
Where'd he go to the bathroom? Moving on.
Just go!
Professor Zay isn't the only soul trapped in the spirit world.
What kind of prison doesn't have any bars or walls? We could walk right out of here. The Fog of Lost Souls is a spirit prison for humans. I read about it in an ancient text. The fog is actually a spirit that infects your mind and slowly drives you mad, imprisoning you in your own darkest memories.
How long can you be trapped in here?
I am Zhao the Conqueror.
Admiral Zhao makes an appearance in the Fog of Lost Souls.
I am Zhao the Conqueror. I am the Moon Slayer. I will capture the Avatar.
Hopefully we're not trapped in here as long as that guy.
You're him! The Last Airbender!
Ah! No! Get off me!
You've grown, but I will still defeat you!
Mistaking Tenzin for his father, the Avatar, who he was chasing his entire life.
I am Zhao the Conqueror. I will capture you!
When Korra awakens from the spirit world after connecting with her Avatar spirit, she leaves on a flying bison. If you take a closer look, you'll realize that the bison she's flying has a half horn. And another bison with a half horn is Appa's mother. It's probably unlikely Appa's mom is 150 years old. So that's it for these.
No! I'm innocent!
Oh no, this guy again?
That's what they all say.
Actually, it's not the cabbage merchant, but his son. The cabbage merchant actually became the founder of a successful technologies corporation called Cabbage Corp. While a nice statue of him resides in Republic City, it's his son who has taken over his responsibilities.
For the time being, we have frozen Mr. Ganlan's assets and are closing Cabbage Corp.
As well as his iconic catchphrase.
No! No!
Not my cabbage corp!
So that's it for these Easter eggs. Comment below if you've spotted any others.
Your grandpa was a real pain in my butt.